The majestic land of Karnataka, home to India's Information Technology Centre, Bengaluru, is also a prominent tourist destination located in South India. With its serene beauty and iconic historical sites that speak volumes of its cultural heritage, a visit to this state features on every traveller's itinerary. In the third week of November, Karnataka's premier course KGA in Bengaluru played host to the PGTI's inaugural Bengaluru Open Golf Championship 2017. This 1 crore tournament attracted the cream of Indian golf as they battled a challenging course and an exceptional homegrown talent to win the inaugural title. With 5 events remaining in the 2017 calendar, this event provided the perfect opportunity to go up on the order of merit standings. Jyoti Randhawa had a brilliant tied 5th finish on the Asian Tour a week before. But a 72 followed by a 3 over 75 here resulted in a missed cut for him. Shamim Khan, former Order of Merit champion and a double winner this season, began his title quest with a 6 under 66 in the opening round. But with an even par 72 on day 2, he dropped to tied 9th at the halfway stage. DLF Masters 2011 champion Himmat Rai took a share of the lead in the opening round. But with a 71 on day 2, he slipped to tied 4th. Chikarangappa S also carded a 66 on day 1. But despite making an eagle and a couple of birdies on day 2, a 72 was all that he could manage. Pune Open 2016 champion Harendra Gupta followed his opening round of 4 under 68 with a 69. With a missed birdie opportunity here on the 18th, he settled at tied 4th after round 2. Sujant Singh, also a joint leader on day 1, holed 8 birdies on day 2, including this one on the 18th. But 4 bogeys and a double bogey destabilized his charge. Udayan Mane, another double winner in 2017, used his local knowledge of his former home course to his advantage, nailing 8 birdies on day 2. A red-hot putter helped him reach a total of 10 under as he took the second spot.
Obviously putting is important on every course, but only because this course is, relatively tight, especially on your approach shots. It is a guy, who hits the ball well. He has definitely the upper hand.
Hani Baisoya did enjoy an upper hand over Mane with his phenomenal ball striking on a course that demanded precision. An eagle on hole 1 was the highlight of Hani's round 2 as he followed his opening round of 67 with a round of 8 under 64. As a result, Hani gained a 3-shot lead at the halfway mark.
I'm feeling really confident about my game. I'm playing very difficult golf courses on Asian Tour. So yeah, I'm really confident about this week. The best way to play this course, I'm going to play it by my style. I'm going to go aggressive on each and every hole. I'll go as much as aggressive as I can. It doesn't matter if I'm 2 shots back or 3 shots ahead. It's the same for me.
57 professionals made the cut mark at 2 over. But at the other end of the spectrum, Hani set up a healthy lead over the chasing pack. Udayan Mane's 7 under 65 placed him within 3 shots of Hani. Sujant Singh at 8 under through 36 holes also stayed in the mix along with 5 professionals tied at 7 under. A number of professionals found it hard to conquer the pristine par 72 KGA course during the Bengaluru Open Golf Championship 2017. One of them was Manu Gandas, who shot consecutive rounds of 74 and ended up missing the cut. With a mature head on his shoulders, Manu overcame a disappointing finish by shifting his focus to his other passion, of drawing caricatures. The 21-year-old was provided a picture of Indian golf legend Jeev Milkha Singh, and it was time for us to witness Manu, the artist, in action.
My elder sister used to do some sketch and painting, so I think I picked it up from there, and must have been, I think, 5 or 6 years old since when I started. Earlier I used to draw more of like landscapes and maybe animation, and sometimes like sketches of people or portrait, and that way. I used to generally get a gold at school.
We asked him about his favorite animation series as well.
There used to be a series, Beyblade. That used to be one of my favorite cartoons, and that's what I used to draw a lot.
Since 2015, Manu has been plying his trade on the PGTI, and he is popular for his composure and soft-spoken nature, qualities he inherited from his family.
I think everyone in my family, even my sister, were I think the easier ones to handle. And I was more of an introvert. Didn't like much of having company.
Manu's father introduced him to golf in 2003, and he also guided and inspired him to excel in this sport.
I joined one of the summer camps that happens in DLF Golf Academy in 2003, and from there on I just went on. Golfer needs more discipline than maybe a defensive person or army guy, so that's one of the major things I learned from him.
Like many junior golfers of that era, Manu followed Tiger Woods' game.
One of the majors won Tiger Woods, but as an Indian player, I think Jyoti sir and G sir would be right there for me.
Manu enjoyed reasonable success in India and overseas during his junior and amateur career.
As an amateur tour, I just played it for 1 year in here, and I won, I think, Interstate Championship and South India Championship, I think, and that was it. And I got to represent, I think, in Asian Games and ISAM, that's World Amateur Championship. I had a silver in Asian Youth Games. That was in 2013, and I was in A category. Other one, like if you need international, that was in 2011, I think. That was in US, that was a Bridgestone Invitational. I finished second there.
With a number of friends from his amateur golf days now turning professional, Manu is gradually finding his feet on the PGTI.
Some of the players who I used to play with amateur as well, they know me like from a longer time. That would be, I think, Veer, Udyan, maybe Samarth and Aman and people like Firoz.
But unlike his friends, golf wasn't the first sport that he took up.
Before I started golf, the sports I played was judo only. So that would be, I think, before 2004. I played it for, I think, like 3-4 years. So that's where I learned judo from.
A fellow professional, Hani Baisoya, asked Manu to demonstrate his judo skills and later regretted that request.
I think it was a long time ago. Me and Hani just had a friendly bout, and I just, you can say, demonstrated a like chalk hold on him. So that's it.
In his third year as professional, Manu has already learnt an important lesson from the game.
There's no junction in or no destination in your life. It's more of a journey, and like you keep learning from whatever mistakes you made or from anyone else.
While it may not have been his week on the course, it was truly a valiant attempt by Manu Gandas, the artist. After the break, witness Hani Baisoya fight an array of challengers looking to take charge on day 3 at KGA. Welcome back to the Karnataka Golf Association course in Bengaluru, a venue that proudly hosted PGTI's Bengaluru Open Golf Championship. An intriguing battle unfolded on day 3 of the Bengaluru Open Golf Championship 2017, as leaders aimed to carry the momentum from the first 2 rounds. Harindra Gupta, at 7 under through 36 holes, carded a bogey-free 67 after making a birdie on the par 4 hole 1. Sujan Singh's round was marred by a double bogey on the 4th, and he struggled to a 73 later, missing important putts along the way. Himmat Rai sunk his 3rd birdie of the day here on the 5th. But a 3 under 69 was all that he could manage. Shamim Khan, determined to gain his opening round position, sank his 3rd birdie here on the par 3 8th. Overnight leader Hani Baisoya was fast off the blocks as he holed 5 consecutive birdies from 4th to 8th, but he struggled on the homeward stretch.
In the back nine, my putting didn't work well. I only made 1 putt from 10 feet, which was on the 12th hole, and after that I couldn't putt. I'm not thinking about that I have 2 short lead. I'm just going to focus on shooting 6 under or 5 under tomorrow. Maybe it will be good enough to win, but I'm just going to focus on that.
While Hani found it hard to make birdies on the back nine, Udayan Mane stepped on the gas. After 3 consecutive birdies from holes 9th to 11th, Mane's tee shot on the 15th yielded him another one for the round. Shamim Khan's birdie on the final hole resulted in a round of 68 and helped him settle at tied 4th. Himmat Rai nearly made an eagle on the par 5 18th, but he had to be content with a 69. Udayan Mane sank consecutive birdies on his last 2 holes to narrow Hani's lead to 2 shots.
My round was, fantastic. I got it going on the back nine for sure. I mean, there was a point where I was 7 behind him, and to only make it to 2 now, it's. I think I played really well, and I'm happy and pleased with the way I played.
Harindra Gupta's round of 67 helped him settle in 3rd place. Mane's bogey-free round of 66 boosted his hopes for a 3rd victory in 2017. But Hani Baisoya's exceptional golf in the first 3 rounds still kept him at the summit. The Bengaluru Open Golf Championship also gave us a rare opportunity to look into RCGC professional Divyanshu Bajaj's armory as he proudly introduced his golf bag to us.
Hi, I'm Divyanshu Bajaj. I'm going to show you today what's in my bag. I have the M1 driver. It's a tailor-made M1 with Speeder 569 Evolution 2 shaft. I've been using this for over 2 years now, and it's a very consistent shaft. My 3-wood is a Callaway XR, which I picked up last year. It's a 14 degree. It's the same shaft, Speeder 765 with an Evolution 2, and it's consistent as well. That's why I haven't changed it. My rescue is a X-Hot. I've got a Tour 80, which is DI85, and I've used this for over 4-5 years now. It's a very consistent club and it's been good to me, so it's in my bag. My irons are Ping I-15. This I've been using for 6 years, and it's my 3rd set of the same model. I've got the NS Pro Modus 105 shafts on them, which basically give a medium ball flight, which suits my game. My wedges, I have a 54 and a 58. It's the new Ping Glide 2.0 wedges with the same Modus 105 shafts. My putter is a Odyssey Model 7. I've been using this for over 3 years now, and it's a phase balance putter. So if you have a straight back, straight through stroke, I think this putter face would be ideal for you. And apart from that, I have the alignment sticks which I use when I'm on the driving range. I have an umbrella which is always with me if it's raining, so I'm protected. And then for my on-course snack, I always carry some bananas and some dry fruits. So it always keeps the energy up and is maintained throughout the round. And obviously a bottle of water to hydrate myself. The golf balls that I use is a Titleist Pro E1 X. I have this marker that I've put to identify my ball. It's been the same for, I can't remember, I never changed it. So it's this red line. And the gloves that I use is Stay Soft FootJoy. I haven't changed my gloves. I've been using this since I've turned pro. And I use normal, like a 2 rupee coin for marking my ball on the greens. I'm not superstitious, so I just use this coin, or even if it's a 1 rupee, I just use the coin to mark my ball. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.
After the break, the race to the silverware reaches the finish line as professionals up their game in the final round. Welcome back. The KGA has attracted premier golf events regularly, giving young golfers the opportunity to witness top professionals in action. However, the Bengaluru Open Golf Championship 2017 presented a rare opportunity to learn from a few of PGTI's professionals. Before the final round, Dipinder Singh Kula, Trishul Chinnappa, Mithun Pereira and Rahil Ganji took some time to help a bunch of junior golfers fine-tune their game.
We learn how to chip, we learn how to putt, and we have a quick now chipping competition.
It's very obvious that you like the ball.
Trishul Chinnappa was the pro and he taught me how to hit draws.
See the hole and the ball line, and then just check your speed and then putt it towards the hole.
The golf clinic proved to be a truly rewarding experience for kids from Bengaluru in the end. In the final round, Khalin Joshi delighted his fans at KGA with a 6 under 66 to finish the tournament in tied fourth. Hani Baisoya had a fantastic start as he raced to 20 under with consecutive birdies on hole 1 and 2. But Udayan Mane kept the two-shot deficit intact, matching Hani's efforts on the first 2 holes. Hani found trouble on the 4th, but he managed to bail out with an excellent par putt. Shamim Khan, aiming to stay as the order of merit leader, pulled his first birdie of the day on the 5th. Harendra Gupta, who began his 4th round at 12 under, also sank his first birdie on the par 5 5th. Udayan Mane birdied the par 4 6th to get within 1 shot of leader Hani Baisoya. Baisoya needed to save a crucial par to stay in the lead on the following hole, but he missed the target and dropped to 19 under as the joint leader. Udayan then made his only bogey of the day on the par 4 ninth and relinquished the lead. While the two leading professionals were going neck and neck, Harendra Gupta moved up the leaderboard with consecutive birdies on hole 10 and 11. Udayan then sank a crucial par putt on the par 4 10th and followed it with consecutive birdies on holes 11 and 12 to return to the joint lead along with Honey. Honey also birdied the par 5 11th, hitting his third shot close. Harendra made his fourth birdie of the round on the par 3 13th with a superb tee shot. And that brought him within 4 shots of the leaders. Himmat Rai, fighting for a top 5 finish, sank consecutive birdies on the 14th and here on the 15th to reach 13 under. Honey left his birdie putt short on the par 4 16th, but he managed to save par and stay in the joint lead. Harendra had a chance to get within 3 shots of the leaders on the par 4 17th, but he narrowly missed it. Honey then squandered a golden opportunity to regain the sole lead on the 17th, missing his birdie putt. On the final hole, Rahil Ganji made an eagle to finish in tied 4th. Harendra Gupta also finished his round on a high, making a birdie on the 18th. It was then down to 2 vital par putts on the 18th, and Udayan calmly nailed the first one, putting Honey Baisoya under pressure. Honey crumbled in the end and missed a putt that shattered his title hopes. With a bogey on the 18th, Honey finished his final round at 1 under, giving Udayan Mane his 3rd win of the year. He also took the top spot on the order of merit standings, toppling Shamim Khan from that position. Khalin Joshi's round of 6 under 66 resulted in another superb finish at his home course. Harendra Gupta settled for a 3rd place finish. Honey Baisoya played aggressively all week, but he froze when it mattered the most, giving Udayan Mane the crown. Shamim Khan dropped to 2nd place on the order of merit list. Honey Baisoya rose from 5th to 3rd place, but Udayan's check of 15 lakhs took him to the top of the money list.
I am very delighted, not only with the result, but with how I stuck to my game plan and my process, and just playing with heart. My game plan for the final round was to get off to a great start in the first 9 holes. If I could be 3-4 under through the first 9 holes, I knew I had a good crack at it, especially because of the way our TD had set up the course, the pins and everything. It was tough making birdies out here today, for sure.
Congratulations to Udayan Mane. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.